We are ready for our next real one. Would my next Atlantean king come on in, get down on a knee and give a ring, if it leads to that, of course, and talk to these ladies. Hello there.
How you doing?
How you doing, kind sir?
I'm fine. How about you?
Wonderful. Thank you for coming to a real one. Would you share with these lovely ladies your name, your age, and what you do?
Yes, my name is Harold Foster. I am an apostle and prophet. I'm a traveler. I travel different places. I'm 60 years old. So?
Beautiful. Okay. Share with us this. What makes you a real one?
Well, I'm a man. I can say that. I'm a realist. I don't play mind games. I would be so real with you. I don't have time for it because it's too much going on out there. So you want to be real with each other.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful to keep it real. What are you looking for in a real one?
I'm looking for somebody who's really for me. I want my me. Mm-hmm. That's what I want. My me. I want her to be that woman that I know I can depend on. I know I can say, "Hey, babe, I need to talk. I need to just talk. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear you speak to me. You know, make my day, because I'm going to make yours. No problem."
That's a beautiful thing. I was going to ask, what are you going to do for the queen? She's going to do that for you. What are you going to do for her?
I'm going to make sure she's well taken care of. Your feet, your body, your mind, your soul, everything will be taken care of. You'll never leave the house without being happy. You are smiled.
King right there. All right. Share with us this. It hasn't happened to you, but in relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What are some things you don't tolerate?
I don't tolerate lies. I don't tolerate when you say one thing and you do another one. Bipolar. Please, don't be bipolar. So that's what I'm talking about. I just can't do it.
Right. Understood. For the fun of it, what do you like to do for fun?
Me, I love to travel. That's my main thing. I love to travel. My thing, I want to go to Africa. Mm-hmm. That's what I want to go to. I want to get away. I just love to. Then I like camping. I like hiking. I love, having fun. Let's have fun.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else, or those are the mains?
Those are the main things.
Beautiful.
But I love to go out to eat. I love to cook because I'm a chef for 30 years.
Okay, chef.
And I can wind down you. You don't have to worry about eating because I will feed you just right.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, let's take a step forward to this lovely lady. She just broke her heart, so you'll take a step forward with me. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
My name is Doris. I'm 62, and I broke my heart for one reason. I ain't going nobody's camping.
Well,
I ain't getting in them woods. I'm from Detroit, and my brother lives here. He lives in the woods. I said, you ain't got to worry about me coming back here.
You want to see your brother?
I'm scared. I watch too many movies.
This is a man. He'd keep you safe. He'd protect you.
Yes, you definitely.
Yes, I will.
You sound like a wonderful man. But I
And I
ain't
love
going
the cabin.
camping.
I love the cabin more than just a tent. Okay.
Oh yeah.
See that you busted too
I'm
quick.
scared of the cabin too.
You busted too quick.
I might have, but Jason came in the cabin.
Those are horror movies. Okay. Yeah, we don't like Jason,
said
Freddie,
Jason.
Mike, none of
He
them.
said, Jason, wow.
Came in the cabin. I'm not going.
Okay.
I love everything you said though.
He could be your type.
Good guy. Yes, he could.
Okay.
Thank
He
you.
could.
Thank you.
Is she someone that's your type?
She's all right. She's all right. She's all right. She's all right.
You just wanted her to go camping, then she would have been for sure.
Cabin is not the big thing about it. It's just
it's
being
not.
together.
Right, it's about the togetherness. All right, well, take a step back because we're looking pretty good. You still have 4 hearts alive. So you're looking good. So I bet they want to get to know more about you. So let's go a little deeper. These are always ones that, determine some things. Have you ever been married?
Yes, I have been married before. Okay. And I'm the kind of person I love to give. I'm a giver, always giving. And then the last marriage I had, my last marriage, because I've married 3 times, the last marriage that I had to accept 6 kids, and I did everything. Then she started getting lazy on me and started putting it all on me, and it wore me out until I just couldn't take it. It just wore me out. And it's like, why are you not stepping up? These are your grandkids, and I'm there for you. These are my babies, and I love her. I love them. I love them kids, and I miss them kids today. And I wish they was mine, because I would love to adopt. Right now, at the time, I didn't want any kids when I was younger, but when I had my son, he's 36 years old. Now I wish I had a daughter. Daughters is like, I wish. But since I don't have her, I can't adopt.
And they may have a daughter, so you might be able to connect with their daughter.
Maybe.
Step up.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
We'll
okay.
see.
So let me ask this then. Would you like to be married again?
Whew, that's a big question.
Number 4.
I would.
I didn't mean
When
it
you're
like
talking
that.
about marrying again, yeah, I would.
Okay.
But I want you to be. I just want somebody to be serious.
It's got to be the real one.
Yeah, you got to be serious about marriage, because marriage is nothing to play with.
Amen. Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
You know, it's something about you got to want this like I want it, because I'm the kind of person that I'm going to give my all. I'm not going to play with you. I'm not going to play mind games. I'm going to be there. A woman want a man that's to be there.
To be there.
And I'm there. But you got to be there too.
Okay. All right. Let me go for this. No, you know what? I'm going to see if you have an essential question you'd like to ask each of these ladies. We can walk down and ask each of them. You have a question for them?
Well, I guess.
All right. What you got? We're going to go to all of them, but yeah, what's the question?
Tell me something about you.
Okay, we're going to do that for each of these queens. So take a step forward with me. Name, age, and tell them something about you.
Hello, I'm Jill. I'm 58.
Okay.
I'm a mother of 4 sons, a grandmother of 11 and a half. I have one that's due any hour.
Wow.
Right. I have my own marketing company.
Okay, wow.
And I'm also a city council person.
Okay, wonderful.
For the city of Atlanta?
No.
Wonderful.
Which city?
I live in a small rural city, the city of Oglethorpe, Georgia.
I haven't
It's
heard
in
of that one.
southwest rural Georgia.
Okay.
And I also chair a nonprofit organization that helps
Nice.
move people from poverty to sustainability. So I have a lot going.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay, let's take a step forward to this queen. Name, age, and tell them something about you.
Hi, I'm Kamala, and I'm going to be 64 at the end of this month. And I work for a nonprofit organization as well. We help housing with underserved communities.
Okay.
And I'm very active in my church. And I also have 2 daughters. One is in college, and one is an adult, and 1 grandson.
Awesome.
She's serving too. Thank you for your service too. Then that's a blessing. Name, age, and tell them something about you.
My name is Theoria. My age is 62. I'll be 63 in May.
Okay.
And I'm a very positive person. I cook. I was married for 30 years, got a divorce 15 years ago by abuse of alcohol.
I understand.
The man. And so, with that being said, I have 2 boys and 1 daughter. Then I have 2 grandsons and 1 granddaughter and 1 on the way.
Sounds good.
I'm retired from Chrysler's here. I worked at Mopar. Mopar is located in Marlboro. 31 years I'm retired.
Wow.
And I am a great cook. Actually, I travel to cook for people. They calls me up. All that being said, I'm looking for a real one. That's in my corner.
She's breaking it down. She's a chef too. She don't just cook. She's a chef. We got 2 chefs in the house. Okay. Let's take a step forward to this lovely lady. Name, age, and tell them something about you.
Hi, I'm Karen. I'm 65. I'm a pediatric nurse, still working a lot, so I don't travel much at this time, but I'm looking forward to it. In the next couple of years, I probably will still work after a couple of years. I love to eat, so I'm impressed with your culinary skills, even though I haven't tasted your food. So I hope that, excuse me, you'll be willing to do some vegan meals too.
Can you throw down some vegan meals?
Yes, I can.
Oh.
Anything.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's take a step back. I don't want to make you pop, but you do have 4 hearts remaining.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask to borrow the heartbreaking device of this lovely. Oh, she dropped it like it's hot. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, let me grab that. Okay, so you're just going to hold on to that. I love these ladies. I love you, so I'm going to not make you break yet. I'm going to go for an essential question that normally gets a little friction. Religion or politics? Do you want a partner that is religious or political, not religious, not political?
I want somebody who's religious, who love God first. They got to be first. Politics is like, Politics is crazy now. I see some breaths. I see some deep breaths. So I'd rather do religious right now.
Okay. So when you say religious, like you said, they want them to love God. Does that?
Yes, I wanted to love God first.
Is that more of a Christian relationship,
Yes,
or would it be?
Christian.
Okay.
Yes, Christian.
Okay. Very good. All right, ladies, just because we're having a good time, do you have a question? Any of you have a question for him? Okay, take a step forward. Let's talk to this queen.
Hi again. So I heard you say that you're a prophet. Are you also a pastor?
Well, I'm just an apostle and prophet right now. See, a pastor is different from the apostle and prophet.
Right. Okay.
So I'm like the fivefold ministry. So I'm the thumb.
Okay.
I'm the one that moves everything.
Okay. Because I'm a Christian as well. In fact, I'm a
can
PK.
tell.
My mother's a pastor. So, okay. That was my question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
And you said you have one son and he's a grown son.
Yes, it's grown son.
All right. Thank you.
Do we have another question, lovely ladies? Okay, I think might have three, so let's stop right here. No, you're good. Let's stop to Gigi.
I just want to clarify. You said you don't want to get married again?
Yes,
Or you do want to get married
Yes, I do
again?
want to get married again, but I want someone to be serious. Don't beat around the bush. Tell me, it's just like you're coming to that person and you're gonna tell them what you want. Don't just beat around the bush. Just tell them I want. So don't just name it, and not just think it, because that's what most women do. They wanna think it that you can read their minds. You can't read their minds. Talk to me.
Yes.
Communication.
Yes, communication.
And how many marriages have you been in?
I've been in three. Yeah, I've been in three, and my kid's mother. That's my kid's mother. We was married for 10 years, and 18. We was there for almost 20 years. Then I was married to a friend of mine, and I thought she was gonna be there. Turned around, I found out she was an addict.
Oh, what?
An addict. She was on cocaine real bad. Then the last one.
You mentioned that those 6 kids. And
Yeah, those 6 kids. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Let's move forward. Do you have a question, Theoria?
Yes, I have a question. You say you like to travel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how are you feeling when your perhaps mate lives in another state?
Well, we can negotiate.
Work that out.
I got an open mind. My mind is not closed. Some guys' mind are so closed, like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that. You gotta come where I am. No.
For a real one, you'll make it work.
Yeah, make it work.
That's like building on equal yoke.
Yes, you got to build together. You got to want both of us got to have the same mindset.
Yes.
Where are you located? Just so we know, what state? Are you in Georgia?
In Clinton Township, Michigan.
Wow.
I previously was living in Georgia because I worked for Chrysler's and I retired.
Wow.
And I'm done, but I travel to Georgia every month, as well as Knoxville and wherever they want me to come give my business at, catering.
I'll ask you something later, maybe.
Something, you had 3 marriages. Was any of them seeming like they was working? Was anybody, one you said was a drug abuser, and you got the one with 6 kids. That was your adopted kids?
No, those was her grandbabies.
Her grandbabies.
And I just I took them on.
That's a pleasure. That's a pleasure. It's
Yeah.
a pleasure to know you do that. Yes.
Let's go to lovely Karen. You had a question? Okay, what's your question?
Excuse me, I don't know if it's my nerves or what got me all congested because I'm not normally congested. But anyway.
You're a pediatric nurse. You know how to.
Right. What would each of your ex-wives say about you that made them want to step away from the marriage or, yeah.
That's a big question.
That's a good one.
That's an awesome question.
Yeah.
I would say they would say that I'm a decent guy, that I was there for them, but that's a hard question right there. Because simple reason why, because my kid's mother, I know she would say something nice about me. And then the third one will say something about me, but the one the one drug abuse and everything, I called her. So she may not say too much nice about it because I didn't like it.
Well,
And
then
it hurt my heart so bad.
Okay, let me ask you, what do you think that you could improve upon in your next relationship?
My improvement is that I want to just want to I want to be there more. I want to just get to know that person more than just going into a relationship so quickly, because that's our problems now. We walk into a relationship too quick before we get to know that person. So I want to kind of like step back and just kind of like, let's get to know each other. Let's get to know each other as friends. If that answers your question.
Not really. I was looking for something that maybe you're still working on to improve upon.
Well, I'm improving me. That's what I'm doing now. I'm improving me, and I'm trying to get more things right, and everything, because I'm going to be traveling soon, but I'm not going to do it until I get these things I'm trying to take care of. Other than that, I don't know.
I'm going to pop.
Go ahead and pop it.
Tell us why you're popping.
I didn't get an answer to my question.
All right. Is he someone that's your type, though? You were holding on for a minute?
I mean, I could look at him every day, talk to him.
Good thing. That's a positive. Is she someone that's your type?
She's beautiful.
Okay.
She's gorgeous.
Indeed she is. All right. Well, let's take a step back. You still have 3 hearts remaining. We got a little more time, just a little. So we're going to make things work. Let's think about it a little more for me. Okay, very good. We have 3 hearts remaining. So you have a heartbreaking device in your hand. Is there a heart that you might want to break? Are you feeling these 3 queens?
That's hard. That's really hard. That's real hard.
We got a great bunch. We know how to pick them on a real one. We pick the best. I can offer you to ask one more essential to those 3 queens. You can ask one more essential question.
Okay. How would you feel about me if I have to travel and you can't come?
Okay, let's take a step forward. How do you feel?
That wouldn't be a problem. That's not a problem for me. I understand in your role, you have to oversee other churches and you're busy. So communication is key, and trust. So awesome. We would have to just build the foundation first.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go to this queen. How would you feel if he has to travel?
Good question. And I thought about that when you said you were an apostle. I think that I would prefer someone who doesn't travel a lot.
Okay.
So, and your question was specifically about if I couldn't travel with you. Mm-hmm. So, I think I would have a problem with that. So,
okay.
I'm gonna break your heart. Okay. Now you were holding on to it for a while. Is he someone that's your type?
Oh, I loved I loved your personality. I love everything you stand for.
Thank you.
I love your smile as well.
Thank you so much.
And I love that you're serving God, and that's awesome.
Thank you so very much.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yes, she's a beautiful lady.
Wonderful. Okay. Let's ask this queen right here, though. How would you feel if he's going to travel, you can't come?
I'm good with the travel because I travel. And again, equal yoke. Yes.
All right. Well, I can't delay it. You got 2 hearts. Now one was broken, so we might have a little space. Do either of you ladies have a question for him? Okay, let's ask it.
So are you bivocational or are you full-time in the ministry?
I'm full-time in the ministry because I'm retired.
You're retired. Okay.
I'm retired, yeah.
And what kind of work did you do previously?
I was a chef. I was
Okay,
a chef,
as
and
a
then
chef.
then I do a lot of volunteering.
Okay.
A lot of volunteering.
And you're here in Atlanta?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have a question, Theoria? Let's ask it. Okay, just in case. Okay.
We live here in Atlanta. What part of where you stayed in Atlanta?
East Point.
East Point? I'm familiar with that.
Drive through there from Michigan.
Yeah, Forestdale.
Well, I used to drive that a lot. I like to get on the plane now. But I ain't in a hurry for the plane since the plane's been coming down here lately, 5 of them. But I will get where I need to get to.
You will.
I make availability.
Yes.
It don't make me.
I love that. That's a queen energy. All right. Do you have a question for each of them? Because if not, I might have to have you break one, my man. We don't have all day, One more? Okay. All right. Let's stay down here. Let's figure that out. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
I was holding on to my heart till we nailed it down, and he seemed like you're a handsome man.
Thank you so
beautiful
much.
Smile. But for us, religion, I'm Baptist, and I understand everybody's religion.
Yes.
And I sure was holding on till I felt like popping it. And it's all great, you'll make it. But this long distance love is something different. And
Very
generally,
nice.
they don't be ready to move to Michigan or they Detroit. So I was going to hold it on until the last moment.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Great. God is great.
Why did you break her heart?
Well, it just
She'd a little more towards the camera.
she's more. I like her. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful lady. I know she's a hard-working lady. I broke it because of the distance.
Okay.
It was the distance, because I know sometimes I may be somewhere and she could be another place, and some things sometimes don't work out.
I understand.
Understandable.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's take a step back because we're here at our final queen here. I don't want to rush anything, but I do want to see if you have a final question for him.
I do. I do want to delve a little bit further into what the queen down there was asking, like, what have you done to work on you? Because in a marriage, it's never just one person's
No,
fault.
it's not.
It never is. So what is it that you learned and improved on, that you've learned through your 3 marriages?
I improved on a lot of things like listening more, being there, like I said before, being there for the person more, because right now I'm kind of coming down, but traveling so much and everything, because that can be kind of a problem sometimes. We're traveling, and you don't have time for your significant others. And that's what's one of the problems too, that I had to really calm down and stop traveling so much and everything. And I had to be more mindful that I have a wife, not just somebody who just there with me. You can get lost in that. You get lost in church so much, and there's so much, everything going on, and that thing, she's over there looking in the corner like, I'm here. So I had to improve on that. I had to be more open about my, how I feel about you. I hope I answered your question.
You did.
Okay.
What are you thinking? Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel something that I'm not getting enough from.
Okay. Ask questions.
You can do one more. Do you have one more question you'd like to ask?
No.
Okay.
You want to hold on to your heart?
I think I'm going to pop.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Tell us why you're breaking.
I just, being a pastor is rigorous. You have a lot of responsibility because in the Christian belief, the blood of a lot of people's souls are on your hands.
Yes.
And with the travel, I'm not necessarily in Atlanta. I'm about 2 hours away. I don't know. And I'm extremely busy too. And I don't want both of us to be so busy that we're missing each other. It's a
Exactly.
lot. It's a
I
lot
got you.
going on.
I
But
got you.
you're a beautiful soul. Beautiful
you.
soul.
Thank
you.
Someone that's your type? A beautiful
Yes.
soul too?
Yes.
It was close. We were close. All right, let's take a step back, my man. It looks like all of the hearts were broken. Ladies, can we still clap it up for this king? He lasted a minute. I was like, whoa, we got to hurry that thing up. So we did it. Great job. I'll take that mic, kind sir, and you can head out that way. Thank you so much. Clap it up for him one more time, ladies. He did it, and we thank him for coming out. All right, if that's the case, let's get ready for our next real one. Let's